And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well. If any man alive possessed the knowledge, may that truly be said of us and all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone. Thus concludes the Charles Dickens classic, A Christmas Carol. Or does it? Recently discovered information in the Dickens archives actually reveals he wrote an unpublished sequel to A Christmas Carol. Here tonight, we present The New Adventures of Ebenezer Scrooge.
Come in.
Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, Cratchit, my boy. Oh.
Mr. Scrooge, how are you?
Please, call me Ebenezer. We're business partners after all.
Fine, Ebenezer, how are you?
How's the family?
Oh, the family, they're doing quite well.
Good. And Tiny Tim, how is he?
Oh, yes, Tiny Tim, he's doing good. He's doing really good.
Good.
Yes, well, Tiny Tim is what brought me here in the first place.
Oh?
Yes, now, don't get me wrong. Everybody in London is just loving your renaissance, if you will.
I love them, Bob.
I'm glad that you love them. We all love that you are now very, nice. But it just seems, from my family's point of view, that you've been asking a lot of questions about my tiniest and most cripplest of boys.
You have other crippled children, Bob?
What? No. Oh, gosh, I knew my wife was upset about this.
What is it, Bob?
Well, Ebenezer, as you know, we're in the 1800s.
We are.
Child labor laws, well, they're not good.
No, they're really not.
They're not. And I wouldn't be doing my duty as a father if I wasn't ensuring their safety and security. You understand?
Bob! My friend! I'm not going to give your son a job!
What? No.
Why not?
That has nothing to do with this.
Well, Bob, I'm sorry if you misunderstood. I'm legitimately working on something for the benefit of your family.
Oh?
Let's look at this. I figured out that if we run an energy current through the aether, refracting off this piece of Iceland spar and this ancient monk's skull, refracting through an inverted wavelength coupling, we will reduce carbonization in the human body by 99%.
Oh, Ebenezer. Oh, are you going to patent this idea?
This is so much more than a patent, Bob.
Yes.
We are going to make your son, Tiny Tim, immortal.
What?
Isn't it great, Bob? Tiny Tim will never, ever die.
You want to make my boy, Tiny Tim, immortal? Why do you want to make my tiniest and most cripplest of boys immortal?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Bob.
I should hope not.
Ghosts.
Come again.
Ghosts, Bob. I was visited by the ghost of my dead partner, Jacob Marley. He warned me that if I did not change my ways, I would have a horrible fate. I was visited by ghosts from across space and time who brought me to the worst moments of my life.
My worst breakup, my sister's death. I walked over my own grave, Bob. The only way to ensure that none of this ever happens is if Tiny Tim never, ever dies. Ever.
So I decided to make Tiny Tim immortal. He will be a colossus among men, an ubermensch.
He'll be a great Gilgamesh, a modern mecha man.
Right. Let me get this straight. You want to make Tiny Tim immortal so that you won't die. Because you were visited by some spirits. Okay. Why didn't you tell Scotland Yard or the Admiralty or the Queen, for God's sake, that all they had to do to travel around space and time was to act like some right bloody old codger, and then all of us would figure out how we would die?
Bob, I think you've hit upon something, Bob. Come, let's test this out. Bob! humbug, bah humbug, bah humbug. Oh, it works, Bob. This energy core will bring us forth through space and time. Oh, this is it. We've broken through at last, Bob. This is a bold new chapter for us, my friend. This shall be the new adventures of Ebenezer Scrooge.
And Bob Cratchit.
And Bob Cratchit.
And thus ends the new adventures of Ebenezer Scrooge. And, as Robo Tiny Tim would put it,
Beep boop, God bless us everyone.
No, what